We are trying to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. How about that? We have a project. We have a project trying to that I'm working on both YouTube and Twitch. How about that? We have a project. We have a project trying to that I'm working on both YouTube and Twitch. How about that? I'm hearing a few things. Oh, I know what it is. YouTube was playing the stream. That's what it is. That's why I'm hearing two things. Yep, I realized it. I'm monitoring the stream on YouTube, and we're monitoring it on Twitch. Alright, I don't stream on YouTube very often. I always thought it was dead. But since the cam girls are taking over Twitch, we have to find another platform. Now I think the sound problem has been corrected. Alright. Let me listen to myself on YouTube, see how that sounds. We're taking over Twitch. We have to find... Okay, it sounds fine. Bit of delay there, but nothing too serious. And I think we can go ahead and turn on song requests tonight. Good evening, everyone. Sir is here. Welcome back to your favorite streamer. We have set up a separate camera to view the project I'm working on down here. This project is going to be the battery for this project here, which is this cyber deck I'm working on. It will be a portable streaming computer and my Apocalypse computer. But first, it needs a battery for it to work. I suppose we can turn on song requests using the SR command. Golden Raven, and don't worry, we'll get back to Killer Frequency at some point. We'll probably finish it up tomorrow. Or depending on how this stream goes, maybe tonight. Okay, we don't have any need to watch YouTube. But we can monitor it on the phone. I will start by putting in my own music into song request. Bear with me here. I got a lot running on my computer. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's all fixed. Alright, so the whole point of this is that we are trying to make a good battery out of recycled batteries that I dug out of old hoverboards. First, we gotta finish. I've already checked most of them. I've already checked most of them. I have tested them. The green ones, well, heck, y'all can't see it on the camera. These are all green here. These are blue. The green ones are like the best. The blue are a little sucky. We're gonna mix them together. You might also notice there's a couple of missing. I was testing the voltage of each one. Before you put them together, they all have to... Oh, wait, y'all can see me. Y'all can see my face. My face is right here. There. So before you put them together, all their voltages have to match. So let's get started. Oh yeah, the voltages have to match, and then two of them did not match. So we're gonna have to go and we went and put them on the charger is what we did, so we're gonna have to get up and go get them. And this is the nickel strip I was looking for like an hour. Can't combine the batteries without it. Only one of those was fully charged. While we wait, let's arrange them. We have already bought the battery holders, ordered from AliExpress. I've already put them together. They come in individual pieces. And they come apart. Could I just go get the bag of individual ones? Yes. Yeah, they come apart like this. But we gotta arrange these in such a way that the good batteries complement the bad ones. I've done my calculations. This battery pack should be about... Yes, hello, Mikey. This battery pack should be about 140 something watt hours. Maybe. We're gonna make it and then we're gonna test it, and then if it doesn't work, we're gonna go buy new ones. You can buy these in laptop batteries. And yes, hello. We are doing it on YouTube as well, Mikey. So let me count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. That's 20 batteries in total. Song request is on as well, Mikey. So we're gonna do it like this. So positive, up, negative, positive, negative. Positive. These are all going to go in series. So these rows are going to go in series. And then these rows are all going to go in parallel. So we connect this to this. And the bottom of this one to here. Wait. Connecting here to here. Bottom of this one will go here to here. And the top will go here to here. I think. That's not right. Oh, Mikey, I see you found my YouTube as well. And that doesn't seem right. We solder here to here. Solder a strip here to here. And then from here to here. And then from there to there. Okay, that should be the right way. So now we need to measure and cut our strips. Since no one's put in another song request, I shall do it. Negative, positive, positive, negative. Mikey, did you go to work today?
You done fell in love with a bad guy. I don't compromise my passion. You know what you do for me, I'm doing the same for you. I don't be tripping and making mistakes. I made too many in my past. That's why I fight for the things you believe in. I got your body and put it in drive, baby. Like I got keys in it. We about to take us a vacation. I'm about to put all this vintage loving on you, baby, like it was the late 80s. When you
okay, that looks good. Although I should probably put the batteries. That's why the stream is frozen. Why is the stream frozen? Where do you see a frozen stream? Looks fine on my side. You're messing with me. Ain't no frozen stream. I'm just sitting there, refresh, but you can hear me, right? Oh crap, the stream is frozen. No, it's not. It's delayed. It's a bit delayed, but it's not, yeah, it's not. Crap, where did my YouTube chat go? Yeah, hello, Log. We're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. And I'm glad you fixed it. And we are doing song requests. That's right. We should put our presumably bad batteries on the outside. So that we can check their temperature. You need to learn how to do that. Well, you can do it through
Dope shit like that, Jerm.
you can do it through Streamlabs OBS, but you gotta pay for it. The way I did it, I used OBS, regular OBS.
Your dreams. Yeah.
I'm using Streamlabs OBS for everything, and then we are just using regular OBS to stream to YouTube because we went to Streamlabs OBS, we selected create output projector, and then that projector is being projected onto regular OBS to stream to YouTube. Wouldn't that roast the good battery that's in the middle? Well, if the batteries are getting hot, then that's a problem and I have to tear it apart. If anything's getting too hot, I would assume that it would be the bad ones, and if they're getting way too hot, then they need to come off the pack. So let's take our blue batteries, stack them on the outside. Smoke this blunt. Okay. Okay, so one of these is gonna have to be the blue ones here at the end. Let me go see if the last one of my batteries is done. The last one needs to be done charging. Okay, it's not done charging, but we can do this row last. It's not that important. I used an 18650 battery tester to make sure that they all had good capacity. Right here. These green ones, they're rated at 2000 milliamp hours. They tested around 1800. These here are rated at 2000 milliamp hours, but they really only tested at 1000 at the most. Okay, so let me make sure I have this right. I still don't have it right. Wait. Because if I do this wrong, it could definitely start a fire. You don't want a lithium battery fire on your hands. Where's those nickel strips that I looked everywhere for? Okay, so you have regular OBS. I don't know what to tell you. You might have to look up a tutorial on what to do. Come on, where are those nickel strips? I was looking for over an hour. Oh, they're right here in front of me. Alright, so let me make sure I got this right. Let's go ahead and put the other end on top of it so I can turn it around. So we're gonna put the strip is gonna go here. So they're all going to be connected. If you're drawing energy out of the batteries equally, then they shouldn't. And all the batteries are presumably good, then there shouldn't be a problem. What do we have? Combine these two. Combine these two and these two. That should be right. Alright, let's get started. We're going to have to cut up You know, I was wondering about the right way to cut these. I got these pliers here to cut these, and then I also had got these, right? And then I realized a regular pair of scissors will do the trick. I don't know why didn't I just get a regular pair of scissors from the beginning? Where the heck are those scissors? Those scissors better not be scissoring. Ugh. Oh, that's okay. We're here to learn about machines. Sir Fix-a-Lot can teach you. Let me put in another song request of my own. Also, Golden Raven, you're free to put in a song request of your own using the SR command. Ah.
Oh, Beverly Hills. Oh, Beverly Hills. Sitting in the Civic, got a yellow cap on. Tipping through the city.
Beverly Thrills. I thought the song said Beverly Hills for a second, and it was gonna be Beverly Hills. That's where that song.
Looking at me and I looked in her eyes. She got the color of love like a Valentine. So I swerved to the left, cause I know she ain't mine. Hey, daydreaming, stay dreaming even when I'm on the clock. Stay scheming. My car reeking cause the pizza's in the bag. Got me pressing on the gas, gotta make it there fast. Knock, knock, no ding dong ditch. I got your pizza here, love, now give me a tip. Got a purse, she gave me 15 cents. Only 15 cents.
Only 15 cents.
We made it to the hills. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Beverly Hills, they show no love when you up in the hills. Oh, Beverly Hills, we made it to the top, but we really at
Okay.
the bottom. Swear we gon' drop like who shot him over 15 cents in Beverly Hills. Oh, Beverly
Oh,
Hills.
only gave me 15 cents.
Stereo, but I stay on fleek with a boombox sitting in my back seat. Hit a bump and they'll skip.
This sounds hella ghetto.
Watch the manager trip.
He sounds poor and ghetto.
I ain't got Boost Mobile, but I be right back. I'm on Beverly and Wilshire, better make me a ride. Quit sweating me, dog. We gon' be alright. Now I'm heading up the hills, old Beverly. The day's been slow and it's barely 3. I'm just hoping that
It ain't ghetto. He said he ain't got no stereo but a boombox in the back. I don't know. A Louis in the trash.
She reached right in, gave me 15 cents. cents. Only 15 cents.
15 cents.
Only 15 cents. Riding in the bucket, but we made it to the hill. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Beverly Hills, they show no love when you up in the hills. Oh, Beverly Hills, we made it to the top, but we really at the bottom. Swear we gon' drop like, who shot 'em over 15 cents in Beverly Hills? Oh, Beverly Hills, riding in the bucket, but we made it to the hill. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Beverly Hills, they show no.
All right, what we're doing now is we're cutting a bunch of itty bitty strips.
Oh, Beverly Hills, made it to the top.
Okay, it's not ghetto, but he's definitely rapping about hard times. There. Give me 15 cents in Beverly Hills. That's the part I find funny. He's not ghetto, he's broke. That's the word I was looking for. Broke. All right. I don't know nothing about this song. It's the guy from Fortnite. Yep, that's him. It's that guy from Fortnite. How did you know? Yeah, someone ripped off the guy from Fortnite and made him into a real DJ. Can you believe that? Alright, I have enough. Let's go ahead and do something. Now what we have here, let's move this out the way. What we have here is a battery spot welder here. I got it for Christmas because I asked for it. The goal is to get these tabs welded to this battery. One last thing I want to do before I start. By the way, the battery already had tabs previously welded on it. You can see the marks. I managed to get those off cleanly and easily. One last thing we're going to do before we start, double check the voltage of each battery. We're making a battery pack. It's going to go, I'll put you on full screen. It is a battery pack that's going to go in this cyber deck I've put together here. Of course, this battery will just be a prototype. If it performs well, I'll buy some new batteries, and by new I mean recycled. Yep, this cyber deck is going to be a mobile streaming. It will be a mobile streaming computer. Number one, you see two screens on it. The little one down there and the big one. I can turn it on. I just have to. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. There. I've been posting pictures about it in the Discord. So what it will do is that it will be a mobile streaming setup. I have a camera, put a controller in there. It will be waterproof. EMP proof. I've lined it with aluminum foil tape. It will also have a bunch of other trinkets and fun stuff. I've downloaded all of Wikipedia onto it. So, in the end of the world, all of human knowledge will be preserved. But for daily use, I want it to be a mobile streaming computer, especially if I make it as a flight attendant. We'll need a way to stream on the go. Where's the, right. This keyboard just arrived. It's going to be built into it as well. I hit shift instead of enter. But yes, that is what it will do. It will also have a few other bells and whistles, such as such as AC output, solar charging, DC input, all fun stuff. Okay, time for another song by me. I think this is a TikTok song. Thank you, it is cool, but it's not done yet. Then this battery I'm building, it's actually a very small battery. I can get a battery at least twice this size in here, which should, in theory, give it 6 hours of runtime on battery. Let's turn on my ceiling fan. I'm burning up. Alright, so we're going to check the voltage. We're going to check the voltage of these batteries one last time before we start putting them together. Alright, what do we have? 4.2 volts. That's a fully charged battery. This one here is at 4 volts. Be a bit better, but it's close enough. That one's at 4.1 volts. This one's at 3.9. A bit lower than I would have hoped. This one of the ones I just charged. It's already at 3.9. We should probably throw it out. That one's at 3.9. .1. I've lost track of the batteries I've already charged. 4.1. Let's just start with one row. Four volts. We're going to start with this one row here. And we'll just weld those together. Then we will check we'll check the voltage of each other row. Plug this battery into my charger. Alright, we got another one off the charger. It wasn't fully charged, it was at 92%, but the voltage read at 4.2. Now it just says 4 volts.
And then it was time.
We're gonna see if this battery stays at 4 volts. If it does, it's fine. If it doesn't, we should change it. Alright, we have our strips. Let's start combining what we have.
That's Todd.
I know.
You know? Oh no.
Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you were. I come and go.
Well, I just realized something. I'm not going to be able to put this on.
Now that the truth is just a rule.
I'm not going to be able to put this on
You crack the whip,
unless all the batteries are good.
trick the past again. Send you my love on the wire. Lift you up every time, everyone pulls away from you.
You know what? I'm not sure. We should just throw every battery that I'm going to use on there and just hope for the best. Still at 4 volts. I mean, it's only been like a minute or two, but it's still at 4 volts. Ah, screw it. Let's just throw all the batteries on there. The other ones are close to being full.
Got real estate, I'm buying it all up in outer space. And now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend,
Because I'm not going to be able to lift this plastic up again.
and trick the past again. Send you my love on the
I'm not going to be able to lift this plastic piece up again
every time.
once I start welding these tabs on. So, let's just do it. Let's stop overthinking things. Sir Fix, quit overthinking things and just do it. Alright, make sure the polarity is right. I'm ready. I was testing this welder out earlier and it wasn't holding the welds very good. But I think it's doing it now. So now that we have these two together, next thing we want to do... Oh, see, nope, one of them just came off. Ugh. We might have to do 2 rounds of welding on each section. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but at least the 2 batteries I put down stayed on. Stayed together. They stayed welded. So now these two. I see a stray piece of metal that was sitting on one of the batteries. Got to be careful. Okay, no fire yet. So the first series set is done. If I did this right, all the batteries are good, this voltmeter should measure about 16 volts. Nice. It measures 16.5 volts. Perfect. So now we got to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. 4 more times. Let me go ahead and put in a song. It's too quiet.
In the party, trying to disconnect, out of body, in my element, nearly flying, ready to transcend. Then I hear my phone ring and it's you again, complaining, so restraining. Won't you loosen your grip, need space here. Solo raving, give me less of your lip and pace it. Cool it with the statements, cool it with the sensitive. But no, I still hear the tone. You must be out of your mind, blowing me up on my phone line. Why you blowing up my phone line? Call me and I'ma decline. I'm gon' decline, and I'm gon' get back on my own time. Won't lie, I'm about to leave you on silence. Out of your mind, I'm about to leave you on silence.
Sorry I'm so quiet, guys. Total concentration. Mouth breathing. If you're still with us, a Golden Raven, what's your favorite anime? You don't watch anime. Oh, wrong answer. I would have taken any answer, even Boku no Pico. I would have taken any answer but that one. Call me and I'ma decline. Webtoons, fanfics. Oh no. So let me guess, you read that fanfic where the Pokemon vores his creator. Yeah, that's what you read. It's just anime books. Well, I mean, I guess you're right. I guess I can let it slide. You don't watch things like anime, but you do read those fanfics. Those fanfictions. Yes, you know the ones. There's the fan fiction, the Pokemon fan fiction. Ash and Pikachu getting it on. And he's not denying it either. That's the scary part. What was the latest fan fiction? Cheers for another day. The only one I've seen that's altered to impact the story is Boruto. The fact that you even watch Boruto is concerning. Let's see. If I read it, actually good. You have not read enough manga. I have not read enough manga, or he hasn't. There's nothing you can get from a book that you can't get from a television faster. I'm not watching anime, I'm watching YouTube, and it's usually something educational. I don't watch nonsense on YouTube. I'm watching makers make stuff. Where do you think I learned how to do this? Let's see, I don't want to be known as the weird anime kid. It doesn't matter, you're an adult. You're an adult now. Embrace it. So, these batteries came off of this hoverboard pack. This here is the BMS that was on it, but we're going to be replacing it with this one that I ordered from China. Every lithium battery pack should have a BMS attached to it. I didn't even watch Bleach, I read it. Oh, well now you gotta watch it. I haven't read Bleach though. I watched it. We don't read. Reading is for nerds. Don't listen to Fairfix a lot. I don't know what he's talking about. So if you look closely at the camera, you can see the little flashes of light. That is the high current from this welder going through these and fusing these strips to the battery. And it's very fast too, so as to not heat the battery too much. If I were to watch anime, it would be that I read the manga, and it got animated 2 years later. Now, some of these have the old nickel strip still kind of attached to it. I'm gonna try to work around it. I smell smoke. Okay, I don't think it's anything. Hello, Jade. You stream? Not on Tuesdays. Just realized I don't have YouTube up, and so I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. We have to find a way to. We gotta find other platforms, Jade. I thought about it, but my back hurts, so I've been chilling with my pups. I know what you gotta do. You gotta do one of those bed streams. Where you just sit on your knees with your butt in the air toward the camera. Those get recommended to me all the time. I don't even think it's multiple people. It's just one person that does it. This is Peach's Cumbia remix. Yes, Jade, my cyber deck needs a battery. I am building this one out of hoverboard batteries. Some of these batteries are good, some are bad. You're not supposed to mix old and not supposed to mix bad and good cells. But this is the best I got for now. I'm gonna see if it holds up. If it does, I'm gonna buy some old laptop batteries and modem batteries, and recycle those. But for now, it's hoverboard batteries. Anyway, yeah, that's the first time I've ever made a battery like this. Alright, the welds seem to be holding. That's good. I mean, they don't look the cleanest, but they hold. Ah, yes, Jade. I don't know if I sent a picture in your Discord, but did you see the cyber deck that I am in the middle of putting together? Where is... I think the computer then went to sleep. Computer inside, I think. There we go. This will be a mobile streaming setup / apocalypse computer. I've already lined the inside with foil tape. I'll have to send you a picture in your Discord. Because I'm not going to pick this up right now. It's still in the prototyping phase. I have that power supply there. I was testing power distribution. I ordered some boost and buck converters from AliExpress. The boost converter, buck converters, waiting on the / buck converter. Go ahead and detach it. Hours. Oh, yes. This is what it looks like. This will convert the 16 volts from the battery to the 12 volts that the computer and the inverter needs. We'll be using an inverter because this will also... Computer! Computer! Hush! That's what my Alexa answers to, sorry. So it will also have an inverter inside that will convert AC into DC. And this battery here is just a little one. I can make a much bigger one, but of course if I want to travel with it, if I get that flight attending job, I'll have to keep the little battery. I don't know if TSA is going to be too happy about an oversized battery. Ziggy? Quantum Leap, what did you hack it? Of course, didn't you just tell me, Jade, that all TSA is gonna do is swab it for explosives and not check how many milliamp hours it is? Chingao tu madre, Coco. I'm hungry. Good thing I have snacks within reach.
Take me higher off the ground. We're on fire.
I mean, I have gotten away with this battery, but
Take me higher.
it's not really all that big. It's not going to be as big as I want to make this one. Or drugs in large quantities, so if I were to smuggle just a tiny bit of cocaine, the TSA would be okay with it. FBI has probably already got me on the watch list. They would? Okay, but don't try it, right? Don't actually try it. Really, I thought the cops had more power than TSA.
Take me higher.
I mean, I thought TSA had more power than the cops, sorry. They're technically federal agents.
We're on fire.
So let me see. This is a 148 watt hour battery. This one here,
Take me higher.
in theory, should be slightly bigger. Not by much though, because we're not using good cells. However, by my calculation, if I was to use good cells, alright, let's do the math. The cells I've been looking at are 2600 milliamp hour cells. Multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in parallel. That'll get me a 1300 milliamp hour battery. Coco, we are making a battery for my cyber deck. This is what we're doing. Put in a song request. So that'll be a 1300 milliamp hour battery or a 13 amp hour battery. Multiply that by 16.8. It's a 218 amp hour battery, so almost not twice the size of this one. But it'll be about 50% bigger than this battery. But that's assuming I keep it the way it is. If I twice that, instead of 13, it will be 26. 436 milliamp hour, no, 436 amp hour battery. That's a big battery. But that's for another day. We're gonna make sure this works first. I've been chit-chatting for too long, the dang welder turned off.
last installment of your favorite UKF dubstep tutorial. Today, we make a VIP of a VIP. What you gonna do about it? What we are gonna do this time, in light of recent trends in the heavy dubstep scene, is put about 1 million different progressively crazier sounds in. And it should sound something like this. Oh wait, no, something like this.
Oh no. Why did I tell Coco to put in the song request? Why?
Instead of a beatdown section, why not try method?
Coco has a weird obsession. The heck just happened? Coco has a... Oh, I know what happened. No big deal. A little piece of these dark battery covers broke off.
Okay, now I got my filthy dubstep banger. But no one skanks out at my shows, and I haven't got any bitches. Where did I go wrong?
Dubstep tutorial. Maybe you should try some crazy chopped up female vocals and some epic trance breakdowns. That should get you all the bitches. Well, hopefully at least one.
Okay, let's test the voltage. $16.4, 16.5, 16.5. Okay, no voltage here on these last two sections because they're not done yet. You're in both my chats. Oh, I just saw you. Park Wang, are you Chinese? Tell me you're Chinese so I can use my racist Chinese accent. No, I didn't see how dirty your truck got because of the snow. Oh God, he is Chinese. Now, are you from China? Are you from communist China? Did you escape China? Korea? Did you manage to escape North Korea? Or are you calling from inside North Korea? Shut up, Coco. Remember when you cried? Yes, how could I forget when you cried like a little female dog? Yeah. Oh, a descendant of a Chinese immigrant. Okay. So that means that... So, what are you doing on the computer? You got interview with interviewer from Harvard in the morning. You know how you gonna become doctor? No, dang it, food's flying out my mouth. Why you no doctor yet? You know, like your brother, he driving a nicer car. He got the Mercedes Benz. Sorry, this is no safe space here. If you're offended, we expect you to take it like a man. Why am I hearing Mission Impossible music? What is this? It's freaking Red Dead Recraption. Why are you hating? It doesn't matter what's the weather. We're together. Damn, Coco, can't believe you done got your truck wet, or you got your truck dirty due to the snow. Of course, you ain't no Texan no more, Coco. You don't even drive a truck. You drive a damn Honda. Don't act like you drive a truck. I drive my truck for the winter. Coco, you don't even know how to play poker. Quit thinking that you're country. Ah, what's happening? Why isn't it doing anything? What do you mean you forgot how to play? You never knew how to play. Huh, that one was that flash was a little bit big. There we go. November Waltz. I think I scared the Chinese guy off. I guess he couldn't handle my Chinese accent. Or Asian accent, or whatever. You can also do Japanese. Hey, konnichiwa. Oh, I didn't scare him off. Shut up. Kim Jong-un. Shut up, Coco. That's Korean. That's the Squid Games. Konnichiwa. Hello. Arigato. Where is use a bathroom? Okay, we are just about done. Alright, let's test the voltage across each of these packs. Alright, 16.2. That said 13 for a second. 16.4. 16.2. 16.4. 16.5. 16.2. Alright, we're still not done. We have this battery management system that we have to get in there. Yeah, I know. I said I could do Japanese, Coco, so I started doing Japanese. All right. This came from the great land of Shenzhen. I want you to read this. Oh, darn it. It's too blurry. Ah, forget it. Okay, so every series connection has been made. Now it's time for the parallel connections. Something's gonna go wrong, it'll probably happen here. Gotta make sure these connections are still pretty solid. Some of these only have 2 welds on them. Let me fix that. There, fix a lot, Cam. Fix it. Alright, that's looking pretty good. The ladies don't like me. Oh, really, Coco? How many ladies do you have? Ladies don't like me. The ladies love me. They're gonna have to go. Alright. Well, you have a good night, Mr. Park Wang. Oh, that's young. The night is still young. Because tomorrow when I stream, I'm going to try to finish that Killer Frequency tomorrow. And it'll probably be midnight when I start. I actually started early tonight. We started at like 11 tonight. I usually start around midnight, which would be around 1:20 your time. No, we're not in voice chat. Oh, Coco, didn't I tell you? We're streaming on YouTube as well. So the way this works is that I solder the 0 volts, which, God, I can't remember. You solder the 0 volt side, the 12 volt side, and then the 16 volt side. So if I recall, if I do this right, we're done with the battery welder. We can set it aside, turn it off. So if I remember this right, let me check the voltages. 0 volts would be here. Between here and here is 8 volts. And then at the bottom of this one would be the 4 volts. Here is 16 volts. Here is 8 volts. And then on this side here, we'll have the 4.2 volts. And then here we should have the 12. And here we have the 12 volts. So we have the... We'll have to get some wires. But here, 4.2 volts is between here and here. 12 volts is here. And 8 volts is up here. And then of course 16 volts is on the other end. And then at this end is where the output will go. I think we've got it. Let's just go ahead and start with soldering on the output, and we're going to have to warm up the soldering iron. And then we're going to have to go get some wires to run it on. This didn't come with wires, but I have plenty of wires to recycle. Where? I know I brought my soldering iron out here. Here we go. My biggest concern is that the wires that I solder onto this might not be thick enough. I'll just find the thickest wires that I can while my soldering iron is warming up. It doesn't matter with the weather. We're together. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, see what kind of wires I can dig up. wow, this thing is just a treasure trove of parts. I've actually ordered some of these parts for this thing, and I realized, oh, I could have gotten it from here. This is a hoverboard I dug out of the trash. It's the same hoverboard I got the batteries from. So let's go ahead and put this thing on my lap and let's get some of these, we're not gonna mess with the wires for the motors. I might want to use the motors later. However, we don't need this wire. Don't need this wire either. They're connected together. Careful, my soldering iron almost ended up on the floor. Okay, so we'll cut this wire up, maybe. I feel like there's some better wires I can be using. I can't believe it. Actually ordered one of these. Actually ordered one of these sockets from China. Could have used this one. It screws in. It screws in and everything. We'll just throw that to the side. We don't need it now. Alright, let's desolder. Let's desolder this connector. This connector here will be desoldered from the board. And then it will be put onto our electronics. And then the other side of the connector, which is on this battery, will be soldered to our battery.
Acaba de una vez con esta historia, apúntame directo al corazón, dispara fríamente a quemarropa. Te juro que me haces un favor, después de ti no existe nada nuevo.
Alright, we're trying to get... Oh, there it goes.
Queriendo con tu amor tocar el cielo, resulta que el infierno me gané y solo porque tú me
Okay, so we
cambiaste
now
por unas
have this battery connector off.
solo porque tú
We'll put that aside because it's this one that we need for our battery.
te vendiste por unas monedas y solo porque tú no supiste soportar mi pobreza.
Very difficult to get off. A lot of solder on it.
Pensando lo mejor, ¿por qué morirme realmente? mueves solo por dinero. Quizá mañana vuelvas otra vez y solo porque tú.
This is gonna take a while. There's a huge blob of solder on this thing. And then this itty bitty soldering iron can't quite heat it up. I might have to bust out the big soldering iron. Ah, screw it. We don't even need it right now. Now what I need are the thicker wires, but I don't have them. So let's pull out that wiring harness that I pulled out already. There are 4 wires in this, and there are 5 connectors on this. Nutsacks.
De tu ventana, pa' que sepas que te quiero. Tú a mí no me quieres nada, pero yo por ti me muero.
Alright, well, we'll figure it out.
Que despierte de mi sueño, pero se han equivocado, porque yo he de ser tu dueño.
And plus, we'll just cut these wires in half since we really don't need them that long anyway. Oh, tu Kitty pedo, mi corazón. Yes, I do work tomorrow. So they let me go early today, like super early, because it was so not busy. The snow. The snow and the cold kind of kept everyone in. No peso.
Yo sé que hay muchas mujeres y que sobra quien me quiera, pero ninguna me importa. Solo pienso en ti, morena. Mi corazón te ha escogido y llorar no quiero verlo. Ya el pobre mucho ha sufrido, ahora tienes que quererlo. ¿Qué voy a hacer si de veras te quiero? Ya te adoré, que olvidarte no puedo.
And we now have some recycled wires. You're still there? School is a pain in this weather. What weather are you in? I don't know where you are now. Alright, let's start at 0 volts. Actually, we need to solder together our parallel connection. So, I don't know why I put the battery welder away. We're not done with it. Nosotros. Somos todos.
Ya no pude más, rumbo al hospital. Lejos escuché que murmuraba.
In a winter wonderland. Is it New York?
Se mira muy mal. Dios tiene la última palabra.
Is it, Alaska? No, you're in Hawaii. It's snowing in Hawaii. Alright, if something's gonna go wrong, it'll be at this point. Yeah, not Hawaii. Hold on. I can guess. You are in Chicago. Nope. Okay. Wisconsin. Okay, let's see. Not Wisconsin. Colorado. That's it. It has to be Colorado. Texas. Oh, wow. Did I get it? Probably not. You're going to say, wow. No. You're going to say, wow. I'm wrong. Wow, yeah, I'm wrong, or wow, I got it right. You did well, young grasshopper. I'm just holding this here to make sure nothing bad is happening. Checking all the batteries. Make sure they're not getting hot. Everything seems fine. So after I'm done welding these last strips in place, we should have 16 volts across these two ends. Ah, yes, you know what they have in Colorado. Weed! Coco, I've already explained to you 100 times what I'm doing. Although Tesla batteries are made out of the cells just like this, so we're not too far off. Tesla batteries do use these same cells. You know, there's just like, 2,000 of them. I did. I said I'm building a battery for my cyber deck, which I've already posted pictures of in the Discord. It is back here. When it is complete, it will be a mobile streaming computer. Hey! Hey! Finally, you put on something good, Coco! I don't know, Coco. Look it up online.
Yeah, go like this. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
My baby is drama, mama. Don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out and let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private school.
Coco, I'm not about to... Listen, the more I explain it to you, the more you're going to be like, oh, I don't get it. It's a computer that's custom built. Just look it up. You got to actually see it to understand. It's one of those things I can't explain it to you. You have to see it to understand it. Alright, I think it came out good. Alright, let's make sure we're getting 16 volts across across these two terminals.
The quickest muzzle, throw it on my mouth and I'll decline. King meet queen, then the puppy love thing. Together dream about that crib with the good year swing. On the oak tree, I hope we
16.5 volts.
Forever, never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day by day ruler can't be too wrong. Miss Jackson, my intentions were good.
16.5 volts. Good. Nothing's getting hot, nothing's blowing up. Alright, we're ready to attach the BMS.
It happened for a reason, one can't be mad. So know this, know that everything's cool. And yes, I will be present on the first day of school and graduation. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter.
First, we have one for the 0 volts. That would be ground.
Look at the way you treat me. See your little nose ass homegirls and got your ass sent up the creek, G. Without a pad on, you left the straddle and ride this thing on out. And the union girl ain't speaking no more, cause my dick all in, I'm out. I'm talking about jealousy, infidelity, envy, cheating, beating, and the
I will build a great wall.
Singing that same song, let bygones be bygones. You can go and get the hell on you and your mama.
And your mama. Go on, get the hell on, you and your mama. Okay, we gotta solder this now. We don't want to solder directly on my table, so we're gonna put these scissors in the way. Really, you're supposed to have some alligator clips to hold these two things together, but I have some, I just don't know where they are.
I would build a great wall.
I will build a great wall.
I would build a great wall. I would build a great wall. And I'll build them very inexpensively. I will build a great wall. I will make Mexico work for that wall. Mark my words. I would build a great wall. I would build a great wall.
I gotta snap a picture of this battery and post it on Reddit.
I would build a great wall. Nobody would be tougher on ISIS. Nobody would be tougher on Mexico. Nobody would be tougher. Nobody would be tougher. Nobody would be tougher. Nobody would be tougher than Donald Trump. I would build a great wall.
Coco, you know it's an election year. You know what that means. He'll be back. He's coming back. Okay. I need to go get my big soldering iron. Your favorite person, Donald Trump, is coming back. You gotta be real careful. This thing gets really hot. I don't want it burning anything.
Nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Yeah, Coco, Donald Trump's coming back. He's gonna put you back over the border. The heck is this? Since when do you listen to stuff like this? Since when do you listen to this kind of music, Coco? America will fail. Explain yourself. Ow. What is this? Ah, here we go. I was looking for this. Is this from Red Dead Redemption or something? Because I wouldn't expect you, of all people, to be listening to this. I mean, just look at the music video. Do you even know what they're saying? You just wanted to see my reaction. No, really. So you don't actually listen to this music. That means I can skip it, right? Minecraft? It sounds like Minecraft music. Oh, it's Naruto music. Alright, we have that connector now. Alright, we still need one more wire. Did you want to see my reaction to this music too? This Itachi Uchiha music. Coco, you're an Uchiha. Uchiha, that's like a racist word. I hope your entire clan gets slaughtered. Haruno? What the heck is that? forgot. Ain't that Hinata's? Ain't that Hinata's family? Ah, that's hot. Oh, Sakura's family. Sakura is not useless in the later seasons. She is not useless in Shippuden. Okay, we're almost done. All right, another good song. About time. Alright, we can put away the heavy soldering iron and plug back in the little one. Gotta cool this thing off before I could set it down anywhere. Okay. Alright, so now we have to solder directly onto these tabs. Let's start with our 0 volts. Zero volts is right here at the negative. I should really solder like right here. I can cut off this excess, which I thought I needed the extra, but I don't. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to send you a video. My best clips. What music is going to be in your montage? Actually, might need to switch back to my heavier soldering iron for. Attack on Titan style? Boring. I want the original. I can play this song on piano. Beethoven Virus. Alright, so next wire goes on the 16 volt side, which is here. Yeah, it snowed here in Texas for 1 day. The entire state shut down. It snowed like an inch, like a quarter inch for 3 hours. It snowed just enough to cover the roads. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how much it snowed just enough to cover up the roads. That's enough. I wonder if I can use my spot welder to get this welded on. If I can get my spot welder to get this on, it'd be much easier. Ah. It's hard to get the wire positioned underneath the probe. Well, it's on. Oh, nope, it's off. This is the Beethoven Virus song. Yeah, that's not gonna stay on. Okay, so let's see. We have 16 volt positive, 0 volt negative. What's this next wire? 12 volts. Where's my voltmeter? I need to measure which leg of this is 12 volts. From here to here, 8 volts. Oh no, we gotta go from the ground. From ground to here, it's 8 volts. This is the 8 volt line. So let's get my 8 volt wire. Okay, 8 volt wire, we're good. Next wire. Nothing's heating up, everything still seems good. Every wire on top is perfectly fine. Next, we go for the wires on the bottom. And we can't weld them, so put this welder away. It's useless. Okay, so our negative end is here. This should be our 4 volt line. 4 volts right here, and here should be 12. So now we take our 4 volt wire, strip it with my teeth, and we're going to attach it to here. I played this song earlier, Coco, before you got here. And now, lastly, we have our 12-volt line. We're done. We're done. And all that's left to do is wrap the battery up in Teflon tape, which I don't have, and then shrink wrap it, which I also don't have, but I ordered some. And there's these wires, and everything should be done. Let's unplug my soldering iron. Let's check the voltage. The voltage out this end should be 16 volts. .5 volts. Sweet. So we're done. No fire. No nothing. What we can go ahead and do is teach me amor. What we should do is test its current output, but I have to be back there to do it. I've got to sleep. You're tired. I almost read that as thrilled. Thrilled. All right, kid. Go to sleep, kid. All right, good night, Coco. I'm about to close it off anyway. I'm done. I'm done with the battery. All that's left to do is test it. So yeah, that's how it's gonna look. We just have to kind of wrap that up in tape, and it'll look like a real battery. All right, we're gonna test this thing, see how much current it can draw before the BMS kicks in. All right, guys, this has been fun. We streamed on both YouTube and Kick tonight. And we streamed early. So the battery, it is complete. It came out looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and trim these extra tabs off because I thought I could use them. I'm not gonna use them. I don't feel anything heating up. Everything is fine. So we're gonna take this over to my computer, my CyberDeck back there. Give it a test run. And hopefully that doesn't explode. But that's gonna be off stream. That's gonna be like right now, off the stream. So good night. We will see y'all next time.